All right, hopefully that's decent. But I'm mostly recording this for myself anyway, so if you're watching, thank you. Today's June 4th, 2026, the day that I am starting to take more control over my life. I've decided that it's time for no more resets, no more restarts, because every time that you restart, you're just going back to your old habits, going back to your old ways, just doing things that you said that you didn't want to do. And I am a planner. I'll plan, I'll think about things, but I'll never take the action. And it's time for me to take the action to actually implement change into my life. So that's how I got here, because I really want to start documenting the journey, taking my little camera out into the real world and vlogging, because if I don't do it, I'm never going to become comfortable with it. I'm never going to, have that exposure to just people looking at me, possibly talking to the camera in public, documenting my life. I mean, obviously, I'm not doing it right now. Probably I should be. Probably I should be walking to the gym and doing this. But regardless, this is a start. It's just a little video for me anyway. So, and my life is not bad. You know what? Here, I have this little diagram on my whiteboard. Excuse the ring light. I can move the ring light. Okay, so that right there, that's the rockest of bottoms. That, I'm not there. If you're there, shout out to you. Hopefully you're doing well. But this is how your life should go. Your life should get better and have ups and downs, but you're always improving in your life. And I feel like I'm like around there. I'm not in a bad spot. I'm just like in a valley. I was at a high. That was probably when I graduated, moved to Los Angeles a few years ago. But now I'm like, all right, what's next? And honestly, I'm not 100% sure what's next. Probably, finding income sources that aren't a 9 to 5 and allowing me to work for myself, being more entrepreneurial. That would definitely. Sorry, I held that on there way too long. Let me plop you back. This thing gonna be crooked. But yeah, so just finding more income sources, finding a income source that will allow me to use my time the way that I want to. That is the goal. And right now, like, I'm young. And in this moment right now, this is the youngest I'm going to ever be in my life. So I need to do everything that I can while I don't really have responsibilities in order to build that life that I want. What's that mean? Once again, I feel like that's the question for everybody. Everybody has ideas of like what they want to do, or like the how they want their life, but they never have the actual plan, the thing that actually gives it to them. And it's kind of just going to come in life. Like, by doing life, you will obtain that thing. You'll come across it. And I see on TikTok, like, all the time, people having bad, like, they can't find a job right now. People have been searching for, 6 months, 8 months, a year. They can't find a job. And I'm lucky to have a job, but it's starting to become too time consuming and controlling. It used to be more chill. Like, as long as you got your work done, no one would really say too much, but now everything's a problem and people are stressed. Everyone at my job is stressed right now. People are leaving, people are being fired or quitting. Like, so there's a lot of change that's going on, and I'm tired of just complaining about it. I'm tired of my life being micromanaged and controlled. We all only have one life. And I don't want to be like those people on social media complaining about not having a job. But I also don't want to be like those people complaining about having a job. So it's a tough pickle to be in. And like one thing that I did when I moved into this apartment about um almost a year ago now, I purposely moved into this apartment, and it's small, probably like 250 square feet, bachelor. But the idea was the rent is cheap. I live in Los Angeles. My rent is $900. That includes utilities. I don't have a car. I got rid of my car to take public transportation because my car kind of kept breaking and I was tired of fixing it. But yeah, like there's a lot of things about this place that most people wouldn't do. And I think that they need to like people in general just need to have realistic expectations and humble themselves. Like if I really were to show you where I live at in downtown LA, you would be like, "Oh wow, like that's not that bad." Mind you, sorry, I'm just showing. I'm doing laundry. This building does have a laundry on site, not in unit obviously, but I have a little washer, which I'll show you. But yeah, my TV's on the wall. This plant is going through its own transformation. So yeah, that looks yellow if you're gonna comment about that, but look, it has its own leaf right there. This is my kitchen. All my plants are getting some sun right now. Yeah, but I never really used my oven anyway, so I didn't need like a full kitchen. I just needed some storage underneath, a table, and a little stovetop. I'm going to upgrade my kitchen area, but until then, that'll do. This is my closet. I need to grow my closet, like clothing wise. And then this is my bathroom, like a stall bathroom, has a shower head. This is me doing laundry right now. Full toilet, some storage up here, little sink. And yeah, I mean, the vision is definitely coming together for this place when I moved in, and it could be better. And I think now the vision is to make it into more of a creative studio than just to think of it as a living space. Like this needs to be where I'm running some type of online business from or something. But anyway, the whole point of this video was just to start. I think I want to do more like raw content, kind of like this, just like a weekly check-in. And I just want people to know, like, you're not alone. And if you're watching this and this message like hit with you, like take control of your life right now. And however that means for you, like you already should know. You really should already know. So start just doing what you want to do. Don't do anything drastic now. But put yourself first. You only have one life to live.